Good morning, and it is morning, as opposed to all that crazy caper last night. Welcome back to the Tesla Model 3, but how does it go on just a normal commute to work? Well, I thought I'd don my best shirt and hat to tell you. The thing about the Tesla Model 3 is there is an inherent weight that you find in every Tesla due to the sheer mass of the battery that lies on that skateboard platform. There's something just a fraction unnatural about it. It's no BMW when it comes to communicating what's going on with the front wheels in particular. Now, we're on Windsor Road, which is one of the major arterial routes to link up with motorways in northwestern Sydney. And as you can see, I've just put it into autopilot mode. I've got my hands on the wheel, as you should, because it's illegal not to, but the car is driving itself, little doubt about it, showing you traffic lights, as I showcased yesterday. Obviously, you know, that is what the camera's seeing. I know that the car can react and stop if that light is red, but it's just not enabled here. I mean, in the US, you can jump in this car and literally go from A to B and, well, I was about to say read a book, but that's illegal. This visual representation of what's around me, it's probably not necessary. I don't need to see that because I have eyes. The only thing about autopilot is I find that sometimes it doesn't exactly drive like you would. So, you know, slowing down then was probably too much for the person behind me, and then taking off was probably a little bit too slow for the person behind me. It's the most sophisticated autopilot system on the market, there's no doubt about it. So a couple of other features of the screen here, no buttons, so everything is run by this display. All your controls, mirrors, the adjustment of the steering wheel. My phone is the key for the car once I've registered through the app, so I can open the car and shut it with my phone. I mean, how good is that? Of course, we have chill and sport mode. On the Model S, there's that ludicrous mode. Gives you insane acceleration off the mark. It's quite aggressive sport mode. Let's just drop it back into chill for a sec so I don't dismount the cameras. You can see the full self-driving visualization preview, which is showing witches hats and everything here as we go through a work zone. You don't have to have that on. It's kind of like a teaser as to what is to come into the future. And that's the thing. You can, after you buy the car, you know, update via about 10 grand to full autonomous driving. Like, that's just, as I said, it'll just take you the whole way, but it's still not available in Australia. So you're essentially buying something that will future-proof the car. In terms of infotainment, it's all streaming using either TuneIn Radio or Spotify. If you do want to use your iPhone, which I don't have paired at the moment, you can flick across and use that as a Bluetooth connection and play music from that as per usual. What do we got here? Katy Perry. There's a host of entertainment features which I showed you with my son Henry that they call Toy Box. All this stuff here, like fart sound effects. So the thing about the fart on demand program is that you can move it from seat to seat. That was you. Oh. So, as you can see, you can do that. I'm not sure why you want to do that. Why do we want to do that? Because it's funny? It does sound a bit like you, though. There is also internet connectivity, so you can surf the web when you are stationary, YouTube and the like. So say you need to attend your son or your daughter's cricket match, just sit there all day at the park watching YouTube instead. That's good parenting. Safety and security, I mean, this probably has one of the best alarm systems of all time. You can put it into sentry mode, and via the myriad of cameras around the car, it can report people doing damage to the car. It can, if a window's broken or something serious happens, it plays the sound system at full noise. This is a car that does sail way past the 100k mark. It is a remarkable vehicle, there's no doubt about it, and I've been thinking about it over the weekend a lot. Phenomenal pace off the mark. It's heavy, it's not as predictable as some of the more well-honed European performance cars out there, but there are just things I need to overlook because it is so far ahead of every other car on the market, every brand. If other brands have things like this in motion, well, they're still under wraps. So on that count, I'm going to give the Tesla Model 3 93 out of 100. Well, there we go. I'm going to take it back now to Mr. Tesla. I am Chris Bowen. Normal programming will resume right after this. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.